The big boy has returned! What's up, everyone? So, yes, the Hyperkin Duke has finally arrived to most everyone that pre-ordered them. I just got mine literally right now, and we are going to unbox it and do a quick first impression of this guy. So, let's dig in. Alright, guys, so as we know, the Hyperkin Duke started out as a Twitter joke, April Fool's Twitter joke, I believe, teasing the return of the Duke, and it gained so much traction that it actually got spun off into a real thing, and man, am I glad it did. I really did like this controller. I have very big hands, so the Duke has always been one of my more favorite controllers. Like, people used to complain about button layout, size, all that stuff, but that never really mattered that much to me because I had hands that could fit it and it was really comfy for me. So having this new and improved, well, I don't know about improved, but having this new version available for Xbox One is really exciting to me. So if we look at the front of the box, you can see that is the picture of the Duke, shows the loading animations here on this front. Xbox button plays original Xbox animated startup screen. There we go. That's what that text says, for those of you that were curious. This was officially licensed by Microsoft, so it's hopefully going to be better quality than most third-party controllers. Hyperkin's been doing really well lately with their controllers. I've actually been pretty happy with most of theirs lately. Then, of course, has the 3mm jack, compatibility with Xbox One and Windows 10. So, side of the box shows the side of the controller. Same with the other side. That's pretty cool. It's all embossed. Nice and shiny. Alright, now for the back. It shows the back of the controller, and we've got more text. So let's see here. Bumpers mirror black and white buttons. Classic design featuring the original Xbox animated screen played right inside the Xbox button. Vibration feedback for realistic experiences. 9-foot detachable USB cable. Yay. I'm really stoked about this thing. You guys have no idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this sucker open. So there we go. Off comes the top. Ooh, there it is. There it is. This is a nice box. Very special thank you. And it's got the Twitter handles of everyone that was involved in the making of this controller. That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. There is a quick start guide. Plug it in, press the button. I think that's all we're really looking at here. It's in English and French and Spanish on the back. That's nice. All right. Oh, here it is. Got this nice foam padding around it. Oh, that feels so good. Ooh, that's amazing. So, as we can see, it's got the old D-pad, old thumbsticks. Ooh, those feel good. They're brand new. Classic button layout. They're not pressure sensitive this time around like the original Duke. The original Xbox controller had pressure sensitive face buttons, so white, black, A, B, X, Y were all pressure sensitive. That is no longer the case on this controller, so the buttons feel a little bit different than they did on the original Xbox controller, but I'm alright with that. I hate pressure sensitive buttons. The jewel is, of course, also a button now. That's your home button. On the back, we've got Hyperkin, we've got the Duke, got the two triggers. Not quite the same as the original Duke triggers, but they don't feel bad. They feel pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Then we got two extra shoulder buttons up here that mirror black and white for right bumper and left bumper. So, ooh, this is gonna be fun. I cannot wait to play with this. Alright, so here we are. Front again. 3mm jack on the bottom. And then, as we can see, those expansion ports are missing right here as well. And then the USB cable is detachable and goes in on the back. Ooh. Ooh, those clicks, those feel perfect. Ooh, can't wait to try this guy out. And then for the last item in the box, we of course have the 9-foot USB cable. And then here is everything that came in that box once again. Alright, so I went ahead and got my Xbox all turned on, so let's go ahead and get this guy plugged in. Let's tangle this cord here. Alright. Moment of truth. Ooh. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so awesome. Oh, that is so good. This looks so good in person. Like, I've watched a ton of videos about this jewel, and it didn't look that good in videos, but oh man, in person it looks so good. Like, this video does this jewel no justice. It looks so nice. Like, oh, that is so pretty. And every time you click the button, it starts over the animation. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. Not gonna just be stuck at that Xbox logo. Oh, that is so dang cool. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome right there. Alright, so the game I chose to test this with is Ninja Gaiden Black. It was a very input-heavy game, and also one of the only ones I happen to have installed right now, so it kind of just works out, but we're gonna test and see just how well the new Duke holds up to gameplay. And so far, I am very impressed. Working absolutely fantastically. Very responsive buttons. Now let's go get into a fight. Alright, triggers are working fantastically. Jumped off a cliff after this guy. Thumbsticks are working nicely. Yeah, first impressions for this controller are very positive in my book. Alright, now that we've seen what this controller can do in an original Xbox game, I'm going to test it out in Robocraft Infinity, which is a game that I've recently picked up and have been really enjoying. And it's working wonderfully. The controller does work with the Xbox's built-in controller remap abilities. I like to change things up on the controller to meet my preference these days. So controls in the build menu are handling very, very well. So let's go ahead and test out some gameplay here. Let's go and get into a match. Alright, so let's get started.
This is Team Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins. The battle for Ophiuchus Valley has begun.
Alright, absolutely beautiful response. Very good thumbstick responses. Button responses are all exactly what I would hope for. Good rumble capabilities. Overall, I am very impressed with this thing. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this controller. Like, this is probably one of the best third-party controllers I think I've used in quite some time. and there we go. Great game with the new Duke. So there we have it, the Hyperkin Duke. And I love it. Like, this is so cool, being able to play modern games with a controller that I actually really did like, and that was really fit my hand well. So I know this controller is not going to be for everybody, but if you're like me and you were a fan of the original Duke, this guy feels pretty spot on. Like, you're going to notice the triggers, you're going to notice the face buttons feeling different than they did on the original Duke, but honestly, they feel so good in action. Like, no complaints about this controller from me. It's got responsive analog sticks, good D-pad, good buttons. I've tested it on about 4 games now. Just showed you little snippets of a couple during this video, and I've got no complaints on this guy. Thank you so much, Hyperkin and Seamus, Blackley, and everyone involved in this project for getting this guy out for fans of the original Duke like myself. This thing is awesome, and I cannot wait to sink a ton of hours into games with this. So, guys, get it.